Hey, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Thought I'd play a little of this Metro Exodus game. Oh shit, hold on. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry about that. I had to turn off the sound or it's gonna echo. The old man just let a cat in the pyro cave and he's trying to catch it. They automatically run under the table where you can't reach them. They know this. They make me so angry I crawl under the table after them though, so they don't pull that crap on me. Let's hope the old man ain't smoking in there. That'd be bad.
Yes.
Oh, that was Cootie Coon that made the escape run, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good at that.
I'll get guys. I struck my bed. Move.
What's up, Matic Pyro? Hey, XL Fireworks, how you guys doing tonight?
I remember that we used to be different.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
We used to be the masters.
I've got a house full of pets now, it's crazy.
We built gigantic cities of glass and steel.
I don't know if you're up to date on what's going on, but my parents are getting a new house built and they're staying with me during the everywhere. It's the wild kingdom up in here. Hey, what's up, Parallel? This game looks pretty interesting. What's up, Pyro Brent? JJ, what's happening, my man? Friday night, playing a video game, just like the old days.
The Sicilians were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisons burned and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren will...
Oh well, man, it kept me out of trouble, you know, so... My buddies were out getting arrested, I was home playing Nintendo.
Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all,
I'm gonna have to buy a box and start streaming some of my PS3 games. I was playing this Japanese role-playing game that was epic last night. I was like, damn, this shit is cool.
but regrettably, the war didn't cure our bad habits.
Damn, man. You remind me of a shell gnome or something, Parallel. Every time I talk to you, you're building.
In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered.
You're like a firework doozer. What was them things on Fraggle Rock that always built the little structures everywhere? I think they were doozers.
By the day. But I remember we were born for a better life.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it.
That I'm destined to
If he ever took Ambien or something and started sleepwalking, he probably would be building in his sleep.
But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
I had a bad experience with that shit. I took some Ambien one night and there was a few things that I wanted to do that day that I hadn't got around to. I wanted to tighten the alternator belt on my car, pump up the tire on one of my trucks, and do something else, and I never had got around to it. As I was laying in bed going to sleep, I was thinking about these things. So in the middle of the night, I got up in my boxers and was out there in total darkness working on my car, tightening the alternator belt, pumped up the tire. People were driving by looking at me and shit. I didn't even pay any of attention. And I went back to bed. I had no memory of any of it. The only reason I know all that is my family was telling me about it. But crazy thing about pitch darkness, all the shit was done correctly, which was kind of cool. Even though it was operating total darkness, you know, with sockets, wrenches, all this shit, it was so ingrained in memory, you know. Yeah, it's a good thing for hobby. I got like that with reloading and stuff like that. Oh, dude, I got a 1 liter bottle sitting right here next to me, for real. Mountain Dew / fire extinguisher. Not bad. Pyro GCC. Damn. Trying to remember that name. There's so many pyros, man, it's hard to keep track. Damn.
I'm going out one more time. Bring your box up here.
You don't have to. I can get it later.
I don't want to leave it in the front seat.
Oh, right.
Go back.
See, I quit taking it right after that first time, really, because, you know, working in a violent profession and stuff like I did, I was afraid I'd sleepwalk and hurt somebody. Then I tried to take that Lunesta thing I tasted or ate, tasted like chemicals. It was crazy. It put a chemical taste in my mouth that would last for a month. Yeah, I see a hold L1 and do what? I don't have anything. Oh yeah, just blow the wall up. No problem. I've never played this game before, so I have no idea. I hope it's not all first-person shooter, because I'm tired of those. Earlier. Ah, maybe this is what I need. Not right there, though. I'll blow myself out of hell on the game, that'd be funny.
I left it out there.
Did you just let another cat in there?
No, it tried. It was unsuccessful.
You left it where now?
On top of a box right inside that room there.
Okay. Thank you. I don't remember what's in that box, but I know there's some tools. The hell am I missing? I'm way past stuff like melatonin, my friend. Unfortunately. The way it is now, I probably sleep about every 2-3 days. Sometimes longer. This game is strange. Okay. You have to hold the gas mask off for real. He can't have a strap. I see nothing here to demote my time. That's me, man. I've tried about all of them. I gave up on that stuff. I do have one thing that helps me sleep, though. Some good ganja that'll help me sleep. I'll take a weed nap anyway. The hell is that? There we go. Thank you, skeleton man. Cold weather sucks. Radioactive cold weather, even worse. Climate shit or what? Really? Not me, man. I'm all about spring and summer, dude. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about like maybe a winter trip to Universal or some shit. I'd see the winter time probably be the only time I could tolerate the heat in Florida. I just can't deal with it very well anymore. The hell? They must have got me. But they don't even tell you you're dead? What kind of bullshit's that? Huh. What the hell happened? I see what happened. The hell damn map is it? Haven't got used to the little system on this game, man. Colorado. You know, you gotta have integrity to live in Colorado. Integrity farmers. I was watching the South Park shit the other day. The hell? Man, I'm not really that great of a first-person gamer. I just never have been. I always get confused on what direction I was started in. What the hell I was doing in the first place in these games. And I get frustrated. They all seem to be about the same. It's like, can they not come up with a new game concept anymore? This kind of reminds me of like Doom with better graphics. Alright, that's the way I came into this shit. See, I'm good at completely backtracking. It's not, but man, I mean, what can you expect for a show that's went on that long? Even the guys that make it say, you know, they would rather just be done with it. But they do have their moments. I wouldn't say it's not funny these days. I'd just say it's not as funny as often. Because sometimes it's awesome. I always get their head to the door a little bit. There you go, stab him in the eyeball. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, always look behind you. God dang. Oh damn, they took the knife. Oh shit. Hey, if he's gonna go out, he's gonna go out hard. No shit, he just killed like 17 giant monsters with a knife and a toothpick. Guys can't figure out where the hell they're gonna take you.
How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you, leave him alone. I killed him myself. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the match? Rise and shine, people. Hand him there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Oh, that don't sound good. So what the hell you guys into tonight other than making fireworks? I saw California was really having a hard time with the giant forest fire raging. That shit's crazy.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to.
Yeah, this chick probably sent him up there after some Kit Kats or something.
We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
I wonder how much flesh you end up eating, man. Someday you might take a shit and blow your whole toilet up.
Daddy, please.
The order is short on men after the battle with these six. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the order is here to defend it. Because it's not us. Then who?
I was watching how they chemically purify and extract gold from space metals and all this other shit the other night, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
We'll discuss your transfer to Poland.
A lot of stuff you gotta do to it, but it was pretty cool.
We need to talk.
Dissolving your gold in acid just seems wrong when you got a beaker full of fluid there.
Promise me this was
You
the
know,
last
after you
time.
burn off everything, it's still there. It's just, at one point, the gold looks like sand. I'm like, that's crazy. I mean, not even shiny sand either.
Back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back to red.
What's up, yeah?
Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to
I was
bring you
just
back
checking
next
out this
time.
Metro game. I don't know if it's any good or not, to be honest.
Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, the people will have their own troubles.
Shit, you can't get to the other side of the desk, okay? Alright.
Don't worry. I believe
I don't want no coughing going on.
we will be with you when you find the clean place outside.
Put him down. Where my gun? Okay. Yeah, I just saw a weather forecast here. It made it say it was going to be in the 30s next week. I was like, oh shit. It's one of them rapid flip switches this year.
I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're right. You give me a sweet brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you.
Yeah. But I mean, lows in the 30s. And that's pretty cold for around here for October. And it was like 96 last week. It's crazy.
I give you 2 hours, people.
Hell, the roses in my yard went into hibernation. Then it got so hot again, they come back and was full bloom. They are right now. And it's like the end of October almost. Well, not the end, but about the middle. The last several years we've had here has been more of a mud season than a winter. It's cold and wet, but nowhere near as cold as what it normally is. And they say that tick population is getting out of control and actually killing the deer and stuff from the amount of ticks it's getting on them. I actually saw a commercial saying not to run over possums because they eat ticks. I didn't know possums eat ticks.
Because it's dead.
I'll tell you another thing crazy, man. I'm on like the West Virginia state line here. And one of my dash hounds come down with a botfly. And those are only like in South America and stuff. But here was one in West Virginia, or, you know, the dog got infected with one here in West Virginia. Damn, I wasn't even listening to what the chick was saying. Breathe in some of that radiation. Good for you.
Kill me if he finds out I was out. Twice if he learns we've been to a hands-off limit zone. See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
What the hell?
Maybe we should come back to the order. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because it's not that. Then who?
How the hell do I get smaller? There we go.
Let's go. It turns here. It's not stable enough.
Move your ass, lady.
Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Dude, I've seen people run over possums on purpose. Cats and everything else. Some people are just messed up in the head.
Probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. This is taking me longer. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
One of my favorite weapon systems. my little girl was younger, I got her an airsoft full metal AK-47 that disassembles and shoots and field strips down just like the real one.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just as we need. A draw. We'll lock if you take it.
The hell, where'd my air map go?
I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
I took off my mask and killed myself, apparently. In 90 seconds that I can play this game. I don't know if it's any good or not, to be honest. Seems like it has some potential, but I just don't really know what's going on yet. How the hell do you know what filter you're supposed to be using?
The radiation elites are nothing special.
What am I carrying?
The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. Looks like that is all of them.
I don't think so. I see one right there.
Notice us. That was a large pack. Is this why the zone's off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Hey, what's up, Garcia? How you doing, man?
Help me get out there. Come up there. I got you.
Damn. This world looks like it sucks. I hear you, man. Well, thanks for stopping by there, Mr. Garcia, Johnny, or hadn't talked to you in a while.
What do I do, Artyom? Should we catch up with this? Look! It's our guys from the orbiter! Looks like they're checking that train too. Let's join them!
Where the hell she up? Alright.
Did you see that? Come on, get in!
Alright, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, bro.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. We did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours, anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then they got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there.
I guess it'd be better than living in a friggin' hole.
We were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Alright, man.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere. At least give them a mask back.
Damn. Well, that's a shitty day. Well, damn. Just corpse rob that shit. Now I probably got a gun, I got another dang good stick, man. That ain't worth a damn. What's up, Pirate Petey? How you doing? Med pack, alright. Oh, I need that. Sweetness. Oh, my damn rifle back. Alright, man. I got better luck than I did. I made a TV dinner, and the first one I turned the oven up too high and literally melted this damn thing. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'd like to find a damn weapon.
the noise?
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
This game's missing a map.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
What can I do? Hit it? Watchman! Human! How did you...
Hey, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, man.
It's you should be sleeping about. Alive! You came for her. All right.
Mike the Ranger, are you a real ranger? In what style? Militarily or forest?
Too many guards, but we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't crash though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You better not walk into the light. Let's go this way.
Yeah, but at least the map would let me know where in the hell to go.
It's quiet that way. See that ladder? Try sneaking through it now. Stay close to the wall.
Do the tube.
Don't have to take it down. Can you do it quietly?
I see. Damn. I guess turning out the light maybe got me killed. I don't know. Time to take a break. I guess it's an alright game. It's kind of quirky. raining out there, huh? We still need a lot of rain here. It's been barely dry. The river got so low it was not even flowing. I'd never seen it that low before. I guess, man. I don't know this is my type of game or not, to be honest. Of course, it just started. You know, it might get better.
Take it down. Can you do it quietly? Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some. Great. Now throw it. I like to noise distracting him.
Alright, how the hell do I throw it?
Throw the can to distract the guard.
I'm trying to throw the damn can. Fuck. Shit. I can't figure out how to throw the damn can. Yeah, I hope so. You know, I was gonna go out and let off some fireworks tomorrow, so it'd probably be about right. It probably rain all day. Try to make it a Saturday thing, you know? I just don't know if I really like this game. I don't think so. I think it's something else to play. Kinda, man. See, I gotta drive to my shoot site and stuff. Where I live in the middle of town. I can't let stuff off here. The cops would be up here in about 5 minutes if I did. Even though fireworks are legal in my state, somebody's gonna call them, or their dog's gonna run off, or they're get pissed off or something. It's just not worth the aggravation of doing it. Fortunately, I can go out far enough out of the way where not to be bothered or bother anybody else, which is nice. But it's about a, I don't know, maybe 15-mile drive. What's up, West PA? How you doing? Not too bad, nah. I might film it one day, just put it on my channel. On my way to the shoot site. I have one of those dash cams I never use. Yep. That's about the way I feel today, but at least it's Friday and whatnot. Dude, I'm still recovering from last weekend, going on that trip for my daughter's 18th birthday and stuff. It was a good trip, but it's just hard to do that kind of walking and stuff. When you have psoriatic arthritis, it is anyway. Culpeper, Virginia. Wonder how far away that is from me. I think I'm near Parisburg. It's about the closest place that I'm, right on the border of Virginia. That's probably a pretty good drive for you then, isn't it? Ah, okay. Well, thanks. But I probably won't be going anywhere this weekend, other than to my shoot site and play with the little pyro and whatnot. Last weekend, I went to King's Dominion in Dawesville, Virginia. And it was a good trip, but it was crazy because the Virginia State Fair was going on in the same area and the traffic was just friggin' insane. The highway there is just not meant for a theme park and a state fair. Cracker Jacks, that sounds interesting. Hold on, dog. Come here. Watch out, Pyro Puppy. There you go. This little Shih Tzu puppy is just so damn cute, it's not even funny. It's got these big bugged out eyes. As soon as you start petting her, she just rolls over and wants her belly rubbed. She just lays there and loves it. She's just rotten, but just so cute. She reminds me of a little Ewok, but I can't really think of a good Ewok name. I'd say probably just 5 or 6 pounds. Little dog. Looks like a house shoe right now. I put a little video up of the Pyro Puppy. She's cute. I didn't want another dog, but the cuteness just got me. Yeah, got you another one, huh? How's this one turning out? Has he got any potential? Because, you know, some cats got potential, some cats just don't. Oh, that's good. Yep, I know how those are too, Rick. 80-pound puppies are just as good. Damn. Yeah, it's a little outside of my range, bro. Would be cool though. I just put new flea collars on mine and gave them worm pills and all that. Man, this stuff comes to a fortune when you have a lot of pets. Those Seresto collars seem to be really good though, because they last for about 9-10 months really, and they work really well. I just have one cat I can't put anything like that on because she's a solid white cat and her hair literally falls out around where you put her collar on, and she has bad reaction to the drops and everything, so I don't know what to use for her. But most of the time, if you keep all the fleas off the other cats, she don't have any either. Or either, or whatever you want to say. Bluegrass Fireworks Club. Oh, that's good. I know those collars aren't cheap, but they work really well. And tapeworm medicine is really expensive for some reason. I don't understand why, but it is. But I like to take care of my little guys, man. That's why some of my cats are gigantic. I've got 2 really large cats, and then I've got a few medium-sized cats. Right now, there's a total of 7 cats and 4 dogs in the house. Because my parents' pets are here with mine as well. There's pretty much a critter everywhere I look. For instance, in my living room right now, there's a miniature dachshund on the couch. There's an orange tabby on top of this game rack here, or CD rack, or whatever you want to call it. And there's a Cootie Coon. She's like a forest cat or something. She's on a box in the middle of the floor. And then the Shih Tzu puppy's at my feet. Oh, that's cool, man. This puppy got her, I don't know, it's like a 7-in-1 kind of shot. And she didn't even react to it at all. She just acted, not even a little squeal. I was like, huh. I figured that puppy would cry out, but didn't even act like it felt it at all. Anybody watch the South Park where they were trying to give Cartman his shots and he breaks out like a little pig and shit and greases himself up where nobody can catch him? That was funny. It was good stuff.
Wait.
That's right. There we go. Well, shit, I guess you can't jump off a building. Alright, I'm done with this game. I think my oldest cat's 6 or 7, I'm not sure which. And most of them are about in the 1, 2, and 3-year-old range. All drop-offs and rescues, though. Got a soft heart for cats. Well, any kind of thing, really, when it gets thrown out of a car in the middle of January. That's how I got my little forest cat, or whatever she is. She looks like a forest cat. But I have no idea. Somebody threw her out by the highway. Pitch darkness, I could tell something was running around my feet, and I picked it up. I didn't know if it was going to be a kitten, a raccoon, or what. It turned out to be a really furry little kitten. Talking about, you know, that one type of flea medicine where you put the drops on them behind their neck. She's got 3 coats of hair, so you can never really get to the skin to put it on her. She knows I'm talking about her. She turned around looking at me. She's like, you damn right. That's what I thought, because she's got gigantic paws, dude, but she's tiny. She's like, if she was a Maine Coon, she's got to be like the tiniest Maine Coon ever. I have one video up of when they're in it. I know I do. I can't remember what it's called, but the cat's name's Cootie Coon. That's what she looks like, is a Norwegian forest cat. She's got 3 coats of hair. The bottom one's black, and her skin is actually black. So it's hard to tell, you know, when you actually got to her skin to put the medicine on her. Actually shaved a little patch off of her one time to do it. Tell you what though, they're smart. As soon as they see the medicine bottle come out, stuff like that, they start scattering. They hate to get medicine. They hate to get a new flea collar. I'm like, you little bastards, you know how much money I spent on this, and I gotta hold you down to put it on you? It worked pretty well, though. I put them, like, to back them up into a thick blanket to where I could hold down the big guys so they can't scratch or bite. When you got like a 30-pound cat and a 20-pound cat, you have to figure out a way to hold them down. They've got more power than you might think. Man, I don't know what kind of cat. I guess just orange tabby, but he's huge. He was a drop-off on a friend of ours' doorstep. Somebody left a box full of kittens. Yeah. And the crazy thing was, I just had said I wanted a Garfield kitty. I was just joking around, and boom, there it was. 3-pound cat is a terror. Some of them are just by nature. I've got one cat so wild and so crazy that she's 4 or 5 years old and she's just now mellowed out into a pet. Just recently. She would literally bite anybody and everybody except for me. She knew better than that. She was smart enough to learn that, but she's still wild with other people. But finally, after like 4 or 5 years old, she started to chill, become a regular, pet. But it took a long time. A lady had this cat in her apartment and let it grow up and never touched it, never fooled with it. And it was completely wild, even though it was a house cat. And the cat is just batshit crazy, too. But I'm stuck with her. But now she seems to be pretty good. Lost a lot of skin due to that cat. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Nellie. I used to call her Space Kitty because I had a plan on making a rocket and attaching her to it. She destroyed like a $250 office chair I had. Nice leather. Completely destroyed it. Really soft leather too. Made it into a scratching post in just one afternoon. Dude, all the love, all the food, and all the training didn't do anything for this cat. You literally had to dominate it. You literally had to dominate this cat to get anywhere with it. And that took years. I mean, literally years. But now, she seems to be pretty sweet and chill, but all the other cats hate her, and she's kind of, her role in the house here, or pride, or whatever you want to call a group of kitties, she's kind of like the prey item that they like to beat up. That's why she stays on top of stuff. She has a little warning if they come after her. But the kitties do hate her for a good reason, because when they were little, she was always really shitty to them. So, when they get grown, they remember that. Cats aren't as stupid as people may think. Not at all. Anybody that's ever had a cat and watched it, you'd be surprised. They're a lot more complex than you could ever imagine. They speak with their entire body. And once you can read that, you can pretty much see what a cat's saying just by the way it's saying, or it's standing or laying down. Which is pretty cool. It's learning how to speak cat, really. Hey, what's up, Ray Ray? How you doing, man? Happy early birthday, man. I just got done celebrating my daughter's birthday last weekend. Just turned 18 years old. It's hard to believe. I'm proud of her, though. Yeah. She got accepted into medical school, too. So I'm really proud of her. Oh, yeah. That's true, man. But not everybody gets that information. Yeah, I'm proud of her. Yeah. Yeah, I was just getting ready to set off this game, Ray. I'm getting aggravated with it. I think I'm gonna go find a snack and probably put in Resident Evil 2. Damn, man. What about Pyro Dudes? He gonna make it? That sounds like a hell of a time, dude. You guys be careful out there. Have a good time and all that stuff. You know, be safe. Try to keep an eye on those that might not be. I swear, people. Well, some of my people, they really worry me. I spend most of my time watching them. I'm like, okay, man, what's he doing? Okay, oh shit. You know. I think every group's got a guy or two like that. That sounds like a hell of an event, man. I look forward to seeing some of the footage. Good God, man. Did you see the forest fire, so that shit's crazy. Ah, cool. Get his pyro fix on for sure. I'm gonna try to go shoot a little bit tomorrow if it's not raining. You know, just messing around and whatnot. Might attach something to a remote control car or tank or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell what I'll come up with. I thought about mounting that laser on this tank turret. That would be kind of cool. Have it roll in and set something on fire. Or hit a fuse on something else. But I don't know. It might be easier than holding it in my hand. Because if I could get the turret to hold still. Be cool at any rate. Thought about attaching it to a drone, but that would just be too dangerous. It's like, no, because there's no real, I don't have any way of really turning the laser on and off from remote yet. So it'd be continuously on, and that wouldn't be good. Flying a drone with a death beam on the front, but that would be cool. I know when I decided to take that Pro strobe up on a string from the end of the drone, it didn't really cross my mind how hard it would be to fly a drone with a light, flashing light in your face. It looked like a UFO though. And for whatever reason, when I talk about drones, I don't even fly the damn things until it gets cold outside for some reason. I do all my flying in the winter. Did you ever learn how to fly? Ray, if you're still on. I don't know if you ever said if you learned how to fly that drone or not. Wireless controller. Well, looks like everybody quit talking on the street. So, peace out.